Listen to them. On a lighter note, but of course, we come off of a weekend which, if you're Buckeye Nation, you're certainly bummed about what happened with the loss to Oregon. But at the same time, it doesn't happen very often where you get a superstar defensive lineman from the Ohio State Buckeyes, Haskell the Rascal Garrett. Welcome to 610 WTVN, buddy.
Thank you so much for having me this morning.
I must say, I was trying to figure out if you were going to be a peppy guy in the morning or if you were going to be more like groggly, like, hey, don't talk to me. How are you as a morning person?
Oh, I'm great. They wake us up early in the morning all the time. So, I'm very much a morning person.
Well, it is good to have you here. Let's just talk about first the game over the weekend. Mm-hmm. No one, and I think, when you go into a game like that, you know Oregon is rated well. What's the mindset going in? Do you try to block out that, hey, the Buckeyes, 13-point, favor? And so what goes through your mind going in? Are they like any other team? Got to beat them. Doesn't matter what the stats are?
No, you got to respect them. And you got to respect every top 25 team coming into our stadium. And, you don't really look at the point spread and all that. You just really worry about doing your job. So, yeah. That's how I really look at it.
In studio this morning, Ohio State defensive lineman Haskell Garrett is with us. Haskell, after the game, I have to say your tweet gave me some hope because, you as Buckeye Nation, you're really not used to losing, especially in the regular season. It was Coach Day's first loss in the regular season. But you had put out, hey, we did it in 2014. We can do it in 2021. That's what you said. And I like that perspective because in some retrospect, it did remind me of that Virginia Tech game years ago.
No, of course. And I think of that, the season's not over. It's only our second game. And we have a lot more ball to play. And really much it's just keeping a positive spirit. And a lot of guys are just getting better every week.
You're a phenomenal player, Haskell, but I know that you certainly have been hearing it too. From whether it's social media, I'm sure you hear it a lot there. But when it comes to the defense, it was probably one of the number one questions we had going into this season. I realize it's just 2 games down. But at this point, what's the vibe on the team with the defense at this point?
Oh, the vibe is great. It's just we've been humbled. Like you said, we're so used to winning. Sometimes you need to lose to be humbled and realize corrections that you need to make. Stuff that you need to get better on. And so it's what happened, and we're going to get better every week.
After the game, did you guys have the chance? Did you regroup yesterday, watch film? Mm-hmm. May I ask what was said behind closed doors as far as, from the Coach Day? What was his reaction?
It was just basically the same thing I said. Just we need to make corrections, need to get back, regroup, make the right proper calls and whatnot, and just get back to doing what we do best. Winning.
Yeah, our executive producer keeps waving at me. Apparently, he has a question for you. Go ahead, Campy.
Haskell, as a defensive end, you've always been dominant on the line. You've done very well, and you have a lot of leadership up front. What do you need to do personally as a player to improve your performance?
Just lead more, and have better practices. Watch a little bit more film. Really study my opponent, and really, that's how I really need to get better on, for real.
Take us through the eyes of. Let us walk in your shoes. And by the way, you have big shoes, big feet. I mean, how big are you? What's your shoe size?
We're a size 15.
And if I were to buy you like a Christmas present, like a shirt, what's the size?
2 to 3 XL.
Oh, wow. So I'd have to special order that like right now for it to get here by Christmas. So you're one of the captains for Ohio State. What are you doing as a leader to keep the team going, especially this week on a loss from Oregon?
Just high energy, positive vibes. Show guys that, we got to come in and make corrections, get better, work every day. Tuesday's our bloody Tuesday, and just get after it. And always just keep those positive vibes and have high energy.
Ohio State defensive star Haskell Garrett is with us. You said Bloody Tuesday. What does that mean?
Oh, Bloody Tuesdays. Just get after it. Bloody Tuesday set the tone for Saturday and basically everything.
Do you ever hit someone in practice so hard there's got to be a lot of intensity even in practice. Like, you love each other. There's a brotherhood there.
Oh, yeah.
But do you ever get mad at each other and then have to come back later and go, hey, man, sorry about that? Or, I mean,
all the time. Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like any household full of brothers, you know. But iron sharpens iron. We go against the best of the best every day. So you're going to have a little tension there. But we always call it the crucible, you know, we getting all the impurities out. And that's why, you know, we always go against each other and we're the best of the best. So just really getting better every day.
Haskell Garrett is with us in studio this morning with 610 WTVN. And you're also an ambassador for Heartland Bank. Scott McComb is also here. I want to get to Scott's got a golf outing today. I want to touch a little bit about NIL too, because before this thing started, you were quoted as saying you wanted to do really good things, good things to give back to others. In a day and age where we're seeing $1 million type of contracts now with college athletes, what kind of things specifically do you want to do, including your partnership with Heartland Bank?
Oh, it's a banking series, and basically it's just allowing and showing, you know, the youth that, you know, their financial stability, the earlier they get on it, is very important. And knowing, you know, their banker, their financial advisor, and having that great relationship with them. And Heartland is making it very easy for my generation, the youth, to, you know, do it digitally, very modern and very connectable, so that they do have that personal relationship with their banker.
You seem like a big teddy bear. I wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Would you consider yourself a teddy bear?
I'd consider myself a teddy bear.
So how... flip to the other direction and you're a monster.
Oh, when I walk in that stadium, I just...
Through the tunnel?
Through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Right there, when I get my Buckeye and going through the tunnel, and the second I step on that field, walking through after seeing the fans, that light switch turns on.
Is there a song, or is there certain music, or are there words or quotes that are going through your mind when you're on the field? Like I saw you have one or two sandwiches on there, like not literally sandwiches, but QB sandwiches. But what goes through your mind? What continues to motivate you in your head when you're out there?
Oh, it's just, you know, playing for the man next to me. We always say brotherhood, but we really live it. And when I look to my left and to my right, I know that I can't fail for the man next to me because he's counting on me. So, yeah.
So Haskell Garrett is with us, Ohio State defensive, as Scott McComb was making fun of me, I said stud muffin earlier. I hope that was okay. Haskell the Rascal. Whichever you prefer. Do you like Haskell the Rascal? I first heard that with Gus.
Yeah, actually, I was called that as a kid and throughout growing up. So, yeah, it was very natural for me.
So take us in the day in the life of Haskell Garrett. You've got a lot of studies. How much time are your studies in a day?
Oh, so I actually graduated last December.
Okay, so you're done. You don't have to do any obligation classes to stay.
Yeah, I still.
You still do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to maintain 12 credit hours to be eligible to play. But yeah, I graduated with a sociology degree last December, and I plan on, right now it's just focused on football, but I plan on entering a master's in business administration.
What's your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to go to the NFL, but also just have that plan B of when I'm done with football. You know, football is only a very short period of time in my life, so just getting ready for the next.
Haskell, do you have, I've always wondered this with someone like yourself who clearly is going to head into the NFL. Do you have a team? Have you ever thought, wow, it'd be great to play for this team or this team? Is there anyone that you have in mind, or you just want to go to the NFL?
I just want to go to the NFL, but really, growing up as a kid, my dad's team was the Giants. You know, of course, we haven't had great seasons, of course, but yeah.
You could change that.
Yeah, growing up, I was a Giants fan, so yeah.
Haskell, for those that don't know, I want to take you back, and I'm sorry to do this, but I haven't experienced this before. Mm-hmm. But was it a year ago that you got shot in the face?
Yeah, it was.
So that can be life-changing, and we're glad to have you here, obviously. Mm-hmm. You were trying to, you were breaking up a situation, a fight, basically, mm-hmm. right? When that happened and after it happened, was that life-changing for you?
It was very much life changing. Just really focus on the after and the recovery, the response. E plus R equals O, and my response was really just football was taken away from me, and I was given another chance at life, and just really thankful for all the blessings that I was given. The first responders that were there on scene, my coaches, the EMTs, the nurses, the doctors, everybody that took care of me and got me to my recovery. To come back and play the sport that I love. And I was very thankful. And now I'm just really, everybody who invested in me, I'm trying to pay that investment back.
Hey, what's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack?
Yeah. What's your go-to snack?
Oh, my go-to snack is popcorn. Definitely popcorn in film.
Lots of butter? And salt?
Lots of butter. Butter and salt. Got to hydrate.
I love that. Haskell Garrett, a real pleasure to have you in studio. Go Bucks, beat Tulsa this weekend. We know you're going to work hard. Any words to Buckeye Nation?
Any words? It's a new day. We're going to shake that one off, but we're going to be back in the shoe Saturday, and we're going to get rocking. We're going to need everybody in Buckeye Nation. All
right. Haskell Garrett, Ohio State's defensive end. Stud Muffin, right here on News Radio 610 WTVN. Hey, real quick, Scott, anything about your golf outing today you wanted to hit?
Well, today we have the Heartland Bank Community Foundation Charity Golf Classic at Little Turtle. And so if anybody wants to come out, we have a few spots left. But Haskell and I are going to head there right now and take some photos and shake some hands, kiss some babies. I don't know if there'll be any babies out there. But if there are,